Hello everyone, this is the Mad Salvi letting you know that unless things are proven with Twitter posts and stuff like that and have actual proof behind it, treat everything in this thing as a theory. I will try to mark certain things as news and theory and everything like that to kind of let you guys understand, but also, you know, use a critical mind. And I hope you do enjoy. Have Vox reaping what he sowed a bit when it came to his community. Like, let's be honest, the guy's a serial yapper. He's always running his mouth. Blame ADHD for that, I guess, and oversharing. Pair that up with him never imposing himself before it being too late, and its flirty, attention-loving nature, and boom, you got yourself really parasocial fans. In my opinion, it's such a slap to the people who are being too parasocial with him. It's amazingly put together. My guess is it was a section of his, this is of his 3D stream. From the invasive questions, reference to past ASMRs, and the slap in the face that was "Where do you live?" I rewatched this and still uncomfortable. Position amazingly put together indeed. Or POS as in piece of S. He tried to escape from parasocial fan but failed. He will never escape the parasocial content regardless of whether his fans he wants to or is forced to. Backlash he will get is career destroying, just like at Yuko Yude. Hard to do when his content deals with parasocial fans and create more. Pretty much, yeah, because he used to do a lot of NSFW ASMR streams to date streams in which Reimu accidentally ruined it for the fans, and his fans harassed her so much because of it. He also took his time to address the issue, aka defend Reimu from his crazy fans. Only made his statements about not harassing Reimu after pressured into it by other sections of the Nijisanji fanbase, even though Reimu was very openly in distress. He seems to treat his friends in Niji in an interesting way. As the rumor has gone before, he treats people based on money, based on the amount of money he can get. At least that's the rumor that's been going around, because he does a lot of these things according to what he has said in the past, or people have said about him in the past, that I think he believed it was either in his past life or in his current life, that his father, who he was living with, had an issue with ASMR until he saw that all the money was rolling in. Then he was like, oh, okay, well then you keep doing what you're gonna do. Because at first he thought it was creepy, because it can seem creepy to some people. And I was like, oh wait, you're making money off of this? Go do what you go and do. And that's one of those issues that ends up happening. Normally don't like saying that there's a grain of truth in it. Chat reflects the streamer. Granted, I am aware that Vox has tried to curtail the parasocial aspects of his fan base, stopping ASMR, that I'm not your friend, I don't know you line. But in this case, it's a little too late. If I have shown this before, but here's a video of someone going through everything in the Indie exhibition booth in 1 minute and 35 seconds. I'm not going to show sound because it's probably just, yeah, it's just the convention sounds in the background. But here we go. They at least had a TV there next to the standees, and you know you had all the standees that they're going to have for the, that they're promoting. I don't know what the heck that thingy is for, but it's a separator, I guess. You had some Nijisanji enjoyers there, which is fine if you love your Tsukino Mito or anyone else in there. You have the right to do that. Remember that. I always say that. You have the right to like anybody that you like. In Oshi, doesn't matter who it is a personal thing. Also, in my community, anybody who enjoys Nijisanji is also welcome. But remember, I criticize everybody equally. I've criticized Hololive, I've criticized Idle Yen, I've criticized other people for other things that they've done, and I'm going to continue doing that because that's what I do. I take a look at everything and I try to come with it with an objective mindset, not having anything too crazy going on. And they're saying here, save you guys the money from travel expenses for AX entry tickets. This was the busiest booth been for a while. Enna, Albin, Luca, only generic ass basis for the scale figures. Barely one step above Pop-Up Parade. And the prices are as follows. Enna 211, Luca 184, Albin 184, Illyra 205, Shu 198. So they're all very expensive. And that is going to mean that less people are going to buy it. Continuation on the things that are going on when it comes to, you know, the community, on what is being said about it. The tweet has mostly just likes. No one is really even commenting on anything. That's the mention here. No one is commenting on this stuff that is going on the Nijisanji booth. Is this us here with us right now? Is us a brain monster with limbs and tentacles? Enjoy the event until the last minute. They must really want to look full. It's really funny that Nijisanji usually gets insane amount of likes on X, while CCV is a fraction of that number. In the case of Hololive, it's a complete opposite. You get lower likes but higher CCV. So after all, some pics of the booth with no fans in sight is the best they can do. Checking out the account, none of their tweets about AX show large crowds at their booth, which would have been obviously great PR if they actually did it. In comparison, I'm going to use Height's account below to show the difference. This is the way you actually actively promote your stuff. You show that it's full. Now moving on, here is a group of people who Of course, thank you for visiting AX 2024. We hope you have a great rest of your day. And here you have people who just, even them, it's like, I can't believe they rebroadcasted the black screen stream at AX. Keck, they're all making fun of it. Become Alerus' most viewed VOD, remove it from Alerus' channel, make the VOD AX exclusive. People are dunking on them, holy crap. Official Kurosanji really posted their empty AF booth with a black screen? Yeah. With how Kurosanji black color actually calls itself Tayogami-sama, aka Sun God, rules over the livers. I find your GIF extra funny, or GIF. I'm surprised they even had the gall to post their Baron booth at AX on their official Twitter. Either they're oblivious that this will look horrible, or they just have no shame. I think at this point, they just have no shame, honestly. I think it's just no shame. The inclusion of the black box stream on the TV screen is beyond negligible. So yeah, message from Nijisanji. Yes, people are making fun of the black screen stream. But yeah, it's like, this is not what you do. You don't show empty things if you want to actually show, try to make things better. Try to at least promote things. This is a small moment for someone who was a Nina Kosaka fan. Nina Kosaka, along with other VTubers, small and large, do a kind of Pokemon trade moment a lot of times. And this is their Pokemon trade moment where they are trading in, like they traded Pokemon with Nina. They got this one, and they ended up having it get evolved. And this was because yesterday, I believe, was Nina Kosaka's 1 year anniversary of graduating, 1 year anniversary of being away from Hollywood. Holy smokes, this Nina trade, it's one of 3. Triple congrats then, hope they can become digital relics of the past into the bright future. Essentially why I kept them. On top of feeling really special to have a Pokemon from her. Imagine Matara seeing one of them on stream and getting genuinely surprised that an old fan of hers kept and raised one. That's like a piece of history you got there. It definitely is a piece of history. It's a wonderful piece of history, and I'm sure Nina appreciates it. Some good news. And as I always say, I do like putting out good news when it's there. This is one of the TTT members, Vivi, Victoria Brightshield. She is having a good moment, and I love to see that. I love to see that because she deserves this. She is one of the forgotten VTubers of EN because of the fact they are not being supported. And I've always been bitter at that. I'm not a Vivi fan, or she's not my Oshi or anything like that, but I'm a fan of VTubers getting support if they're part of an agency, especially sweet people like her. People who are sweet, like Scarla, Rosemi, Petra, even though Petra's had her issue with, the Riku thing, but, people like her and them who are actually nice people out there, they deserve to have these wonderful moments. So it's like, Bulbous, every time I get a post notification of you, I have a heart attack thinking you interacted with me. It drives me crazy. Victoria Brightshield from Nijisanji E and Kanto. The Ditto, of course. Hi, Blob. Are you transparent and gooey Blob, or are you just regular Blob? It says, aw, that's very cute. Good for her. No thoughts. Head empty. Only Blob. I always love her doodles. Vivi with her doodles. And this is like I'm saying, yes, a lot of people say I hate Nijisanji and I hate the livers, and I'm always going to be against them. But no, when there's positive things like this that happen to them, I am going to report it, whether people like it or not, honestly. More positive made mint news. I am not going to be able to actually play the song because it is a Limp Bizkit song, Break Stuff. And the way a lot of these things work on YouTube, just for you guys to know, even 1 second can get copyright struck by YouTube, and it freaking, you die. You die from that. Your channel dies. So what I'm just going to be doing here is showing, the MC dancing on stage with her, kind of pumping up the crowd. That's the MC there. And actually singing along with her, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like they're singing along with her, so that's good. Of course, I can't play it, like I said, on YouTube, because YouTube's being the way that it is. Yeah, they're freaking having a lot of fun. Saw our Twitter account about how New Metal post a clip about it, and just like Hololive Dodgers collab, replies were, hell yeah, that's my Oshi. Half of those cartoons are a disgrace to my manly red-blooded American hobby. I think the song is hilarious, but I pretty much only enjoy talented people like Mint performing it, ironically, instead of Limp Bizkit themselves. If mother effers want to say an anime girl ruins their manly red-blooded American Limp Bizkit of all things, then that's more pathetic than for them than anyone else. Bao is never giving those pants back to Numi. The video cuts right off before it's good. Oh, so this is Bao actually. Okay, this is Bao actually singing. I thought it was just an MC, but it's Bao singing with her. So that is nice. That is very nice to have Bao singing with her. It's nice to see her unarchived karaoke was not a one-off. Dang, I wish there was a person. Isn't Limp Bizkit that band that got blasted by Eminem? So it is Bao on stage. That is a Flesh Bao. Yes, that's Flesh Bao. So Flesh Bao was singing along with her. Nice. It's very nice to have Flesh Bao along with Made Mint. The memes, Mason. You know I love the memes. So here's one. Riku, don't look. And this is a silver play button type of thing in an anime. I am not sure which anime this is. Very much lacking context, but if I had to guess silver R2 play button, that would be Scared Riku. R2 sounds like a perfect idea for Riku. You do the work with posting videos and Riku takes all the buttons, yes. It's Ayane Sakura, a voice actress who plays the main character, covered Stellar Stellar as VTuber Anthem. It is VTuber legend how I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream. It is a new anime. It just started this season. So yeah, they're basically saying that they went viral. Poor Riku is like freaking, he almost had a heart attack because he saw a silver play button. And then we have this one, Needy Sisters in high definition. Aye! Basically, it's She Got and Take Me Out to the Ball Game. A lot of Needy Sisters really dislike Gura. So this is the meme. Needy Sisters like, oh no, this is a panic. It's time to panic. It is always a sad day when a VTuber has to sell their model or has to sell something in order to make either ends meet or health reasons. In this case, unfortunately, you have VieaVT, who unfortunately has to be selling their model and all that comes with it due to health and finance, looking for 1.7k but open to offers and willing to do payment plans. There's custom alerts, custom animated screens, 4 hairstyles, 1 needs to be rigged, 2 fully rigged outfits, OG design and swimsuit, multiple pieces of art, 20 plus Fuji Tech reactives as well, has other designs like PJ set, etc. also comes with it. Chibi scuff model, fully rigged with 11 expressions. Basically, full package, has everything a VTuber could want. Any retweets are appreciated and want her to go to a good home. All the stuff that they have here, the cuteness, it is really sad to see someone like that, an axolotl VTuber, a VTuber in general, having to sell their model because they are in dire straits. Never seen it before, but this fills me with incredible sadness. It does. As an independent VTuber, it is always sad to see other VTubers have to go through this, part of their lives and have to suffer because, financial situations. I'm sure they would have wanted to continue, but health and finance can be a big problem. Health is very important. Steal for 1.7k with everything that's happening there, it's a steal. Even if the rigging isn't 100% perfect, everything that they have, a chibi model, 2 models, a bunch of other stuff, it's the full package. That's a steal, but at the same time, how is someone different? Just gonna assume her identity. Not sure if you can easily do a recolor or something like that. It's Filian. Unfortunate and sad she had to resort to this. May she find something else that can bring her happiness and fulfillment in her future plans and journey. Safe travels, VieaVT. This kind of feels weird that someone else could pilot the character. Imagine you're a fan of Viea and then you see someone other dudette just have her likeness like that. Just straight up a different person. Gives me Altered Carbon vibes. Can't imagine taking over someone's model. Just feels wrong. But if you're doing it to help, what I would do personally is I would go, if I would purchase this, I would go and be like, Viea, can you be can you do a cameo on my stream? My first stream with your model, so we can kind of explain how everything's happening, kind of explain that everything's going, is positive, that you have passed along the torch, and maybe do like, a little bit of a social media blitz to let people know, hey, I'm not stealing her model, hey, I'm not trying to replace her, I'm just using the model because I want to help her, and I'm using it for myself. That type of thing. Hopefully that is something that can be done. Welcome to another VTuber showcase or Salvi's VTuber Corner. We're talking today about Nozomi Lapin, who is a he/him VTuber. They have Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, which I will show you soon. This is their Twitter right now. They are a chimera with a mix of bunny and fox features, plus other things. When you get up close to him, you can see stars in his eyes, hinting at possible connections to space. Haven't published the lore as of yet, so they don't have any actual continuous lore, but they are starting to have the ideas of it. So he used to be a star being or a wish incarnate, primarily posts on Twitch, and then I think uses his YouTube as kind of like a VOD area. Does just chatting, studies Japanese, talks about anime, reacting to videos. He plans to try different content creation methods. They try to implement gaming into the schedule if the computer can take it, and as I know, computers can be kind of rough when it comes to doing streaming and gaming at once. You kind of need a bit of a beef PC instead of a potato PC. They don't have a stream schedule, but they try to stream at least once every day, except for Sundays. Wednesday is a secondary rest day, so I don't feel good during the week. Basically, it's good. It's always good. I always recommend taking rest days. I don't, which is not necessarily the best, but I do recommend, if you can, to take rest days. Been having a lot of fun finding other VTubers to follow and support and interact with on Twitter and Twitch. And that's why I do this too, to make sure that they have at least some kind of eyes on them, some more eyes on them, so they can be seen in everything that goes on. They are willing to collaborate with others. And before we get too far into it, let me give you their intro video right here.
Hello! I am Nozomi Lapin, handsome bunny boy who wants to learn Japanese. Well, okay, technically I'm a chimera, but Bunny Boy is cuter and more marketable, so here's some stuff about me. The usual, the usual. Time to make myself relatable by telling you guys what I like and don't like. Ah, food! I love tonkotsu ramen and brigadeiro, my beloved. Status. I'll be honest,
So
like
they like games,
90%
Pokemon,
of my
Fossil Fighters,
gaming
Legend of Zelda.
experience has.
This was their intro video. A lot of people do intro videos like this, so I wanted to show it. We wanted to have them, you know, kind of explain themselves. Their future plans are to become an affiliate and earn money to commission someone for fancier PNG model. I do the one that I have now on paper, but I want a better one. If money allows, then a full-on VTuber model for long-term goal is what they expect. Everything is very scuffed. First Minecraft stream is scuffed. I still have a lot of scuffed streams, so I can absolutely understand that. And let me show you their Twitch. Twitch is right here. It is, I'm going to have everything in the description and also in a pinned comment, which is what I usually do, so you guys can take a look at it. Of course, enjoy all their content. This is their YouTube content. And thank you again, Nozomi Lapin, for being a part of this VTuber showcase. I wish you the best of luck. All for right now. Of course, comment, like, and subscribe down below. Thank you for being here. Of course, I love having the conversations with you guys. I love having these things with you guys. And I do appreciate it whenever you guys do comment. Take a look at my description for my socials. There's a Discord, there's Twitter, there's other places that you can check me out, Twitch, etc. And also check on your screen right now, because there might be a video that you might enjoy. Thank you.